smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back. Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's it. Look at it. Check. Watch 54. Let's pick it fast. Let's get off the field.
Now a play fake here on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that what? Those statement calls trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Ready, 95, 56, 54, right, 54. Three bars.
There's Brees. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Ready, yellow lady. Mike 54. Okay, on this defense.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but, boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
on 2nd and 11 now. Breeze, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
0-2. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. After the sack on 1st down, Newton, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey. Check the 8.
Out of the gun, Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
That's another Panthers 1st down. Ready. Check. Watch 54. 20. Watch the safety creep. 8. Express. Let's go. Ready.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Newton to throw. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Breeze, a quick throw out to Thomas. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Kamara. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Ready? Yellow lady? 59. It's been a long day for you. Walk, kill. Check X3. 218, chop. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Over. Check 6 guys. Tonight.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And an alley to run. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
Ready? You ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check 52. Kill. You draw quarters.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thomas, the intended target.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Marcus Davenport able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. 3rd and long. It's Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look at each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, here's Newton. And And that'll be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes. Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling. And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage. Chris Hogan there to make the grab, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up. Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get in the field. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there. Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
Good job.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Check 21.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3. How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half. This will be taken short. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. This will be taken very short. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no? I would agree with that totally. I would
guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Whoa.
They go with Murray again. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, Murray. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often it alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. They'll run here. It's Murray. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Ted Ginn, 54 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Marcus Davenport in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. To try again after the sack. Newton into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And second.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 3 yards out. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. McCaffrey following the penalty. Able to push his way through. It's a pickup of 6.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Newton. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
In your face.
Great. To throw again. Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Throwing on 3rd and long. Newton, that's going to be caught by Samuel. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
They will go for it. Now Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Ready. Yellow lady. Check. 59. Hey, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here.
They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Let's get it. Ready. 5-8. It's 59. Mike to 59. You run.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
53.
Throwing now is Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Push him back.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
20.
On 1st down, it's Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for Carolina. 56 yards.
8. Mike's 47. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to get it.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Running with Camaro. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Camaro running right. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. A 10th carry for Camaro. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
I got one.
Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
He's not going to get me. Hey!
Newton. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Now Newton. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. He's back to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4.
Check 25, check 25, check 25. Check.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Got a man, it's right. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
First down. First and 10 at the 38 line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Switch. Watch the eye. Hey!
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.